Our simulations here at Pensacola State are a little different in that we have more emphasis on teaching the students how to think than to do their psychomotor skills.
We focus our simulation on guiding students to think like a nurse.
My first simulation really brought into full perspective for me exactly what I'm doing by becoming a nurse, that this is very serious, that my patients are sick, and that the decisions that I make are going to have a huge impact on them.
Our goal at Pensacola State for our faculty who provide simulation is to be that of a facilitator. And we feel that it's the role of the facilitator to provide that safe environment for those learners.
There are so many very talented nurse instructors that really you can tell from their heart really find it their passion to share their wisdom and knowledge and their clinical experience with us. And some of these instructors have had such a huge impact on my journey because I look at what they do and I think I want to be that kind of nurse.
The simulation experience here at the college focuses on being able to apply what we learned in the class to the clinical experience.
It kind of tests me to see how much content knowledge do I actually have, how much did I get from theory and am I able to apply to my clinical experience.
Our simulation sessions last for a total of 2 hours. There's usually one that occurs per semester once every other week. We do limit the number of students that participate to 6. So we have two to 3 students that go out to actually take care of the patient, while the remainder of the group stay within the debriefing room watching the actions live. Adjacent to this main area where our students take care of their patients is a control room to do all the prompting that's needed for the students and the multitasking that the facilitators do. That facilitator can sit there and have a bird's eye view of the learners that are taking care of that patient.
One of the beneficial parts of simulation is not only practicing our skills in the scenario, but debriefing after the scenario is finished. And that's where we meet with the instructor and our peers who have watched us on camera practice our skills.
We use the Harvard debriefing model, debriefing with good judgment, to guide students in reflecting about their performance in the simulation. In this reflection, we want them to become aware of good performance so that they can repeat it in the clinical area.
I came to Pensacola State College in 2006, and I was amazed at the resources that this facility had and has. We have a Harvey, which is an absolutely unbelievably realistic and authentic cardiopulmonary simulator.
We have an LDRP room where students do obstetric simulations. They get the opportunity to see a normal delivery, and they also get opportunity to see an abnormal delivery.
I have had a very positive experience at Pensacola State, and I'm so grateful for all the benefactors, everyone who's donated to this program to help it have the facilities and resources that we have.
Pensacola State College is very pleased to be a member of the Florida Nurses Consortium under the Department of Labor grant to Florida Gateway College. It has created an opportunity for us to develop role transition scenarios with other colleges and also to have the opportunity to evaluate them at the 4 colleges. It has provided inexpensive annual conferences that our faculty at the Simulation Center have had the opportunity to attend and be exposed to national simulation leaders and, of course, to network with their colleagues in the state. The simulator that we purchased, the SimMan Essential, actually has technology that allows it to blink and has lung and heart sounds more like those of a real person. The digital AV recording equipment in our debriefing rooms allows student observers to view the simulation that their classmates are participating in for discussion later on in debriefing.
I'm capable of doing this. And I think that's what's beneficial about the simulation program, is that it helps us by taking us outside of the classroom, taking us out of our comfort zone, and putting us in a real life situation and seeing if you're able to make the decisions that you need to make in order to have a positive patient outcome.
It's so rewarding when you can see these group of learners and they've been out there in the moment, in the action of taking care of the patient, and then you bring them back into the debriefing room and you help them learn to think about what they were thinking about and reflecting about what they did and what it caused, and know that they'll be able to remember that and add it to their clinical library of experiences to take to the real world.